Ready, go! I'm in. We're in. Can everybody hear me? Oh, sick. Is it not play? Oh, you just paused it. Okay. I'm like, wait, it's not going anywhere. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. We're so back. Okay, let's see what we got going on. I literally just sat down at my desk, so here we are. Just starting the next gaming. We have Celeste on Surfetch. I actually really love the Dodrio here. We saw this yesterday, a little bit of Surfetch with the Sweet Kiss in the comeback. Ooh, I actually think that's really good with the Buzzwole too. So you have a couple Pokemon that will stun out this Dodrio, and also even this Gibble. Dodrio is going to be really difficult to deal with. Otherwise, it's going to be very important that they're able to dodge those Sweet Kisses. I'm going to open my Pepsi. The fresh, cool taste of Pepsi. Does Luniar as he gets the KO. Takes down that Dodrio. Get some ASMR of me pouring my Pepsi. Ready, Drago. Should be quick work here. Lunex is able to capture that, no problem. Dodrio is level 6, so getting outscaled by this Surfetched. Consistently applying pressure towards the other side of the map. 30 points in. Hoopa unable to stop or rotate people up top. They're actually going to go ahead and break that. Sweet Kiss. It's going to pull that Hoopa a little bit closer. Take the KO. Gravy on the opposite side. This is where Lunex starts to get a little bit of pressure on. Gabite going back to the Pokemon Center as well. Levels are starting to get out of control right now. You also have these attack weights going through. Enhanced Charge Beam from the Miraidon, just able to stay upright. Scarf unable to reach it with that Psyshock. So a little bit of outranging here for Lunex with that Miraidon. Nice, good last hit. Scarf able to secure that away. Umbreon in a bit of a bind. Here comes Surfetch. Lunging Leak, Nova Blast. That's going to be 1 KO, 2 KOs found. Unite move from the Espeon to provide a little bit of spacing. Comfey Unite move. It's going to give some shielding to Celeste. Another Psychic or Psyshock combination. However, Surfetch able to avoid it, and the teams will separate. Everybody's having a lovely day today. I'm having just a fantastic day. Uh-oh. Where's my screen? My screen went away. It wasn't Shavam's fault. It was my fault. I pressed a button. So let's stay on this side of the map. Sweet Kiss is going to pull this Garchomp close. Nice lunging Leak Nova Blast. It's going to help take down 2. Lunex comes out ahead on that side. Halfway through this match, it's really been all Lunex Gaming here. 201-19. Levels, though, starting to creep up for Last Resort. They're still quite a bit behind with their carries. You love to see some level 10s. A level 11 here and there would also go a long way. Buzzwole gonna hover this central area. We have 15 seconds to the basement objective is gonna hit. Okay, Garchomp hanging down on the bottom path. Charge Beam from the Rhydon is going to suss out this Hoopa. We do have a Unite move from Hoopa. Unite move expended by Espeon. Celestial in a bit of trouble there. They're going to be the first to fall. No Unite move used from them. Rhydon hits the Meteors. Looking for a secure. Who's got it? It's going to be Last Resort. Espeon, I believe, got that one. Perfect Psyshock combination there. And there is some life for Last Resort. Lower semifinals. This is a best of 3. Game number 1. Pressure applied on T1. Gravy going to deposit some Aeos up there. Phantom Force is going to allow Hoopa to go backwards. Oh, Mamoswine gets caught out, unable to return through that Hoopa portal. Lunex Gaming with a double KO. They finally used Celeste's Unite move that they couldn't use at that basement objective. This time they use it to break T1 bottom side. 293, 57, Gravy away from the fight, applying pressure in the central area. 20 points positive from F8 D6 on this Mamoswine. Regidrago earned from Lunex, and they're actually making a beeline towards this T2 goal zone. Score speed will be increased here for Celestial. 66 points in tow. Easily deposited there. Last Resort, they're playing for this Regieleki. That's going to be Faith in Love. Should be able to close this out very quickly. So no home Aleki for Lunex Gaming. They would love to have that, but they have gained their lead. Oh, triple person with the Sweet Kiss. Pulls in 3, takes out 2. Double KO. They're looking for another. They actually find another 2. Unite move from Espeon. That's going to explode a little bit. Garchomp expends their Unite move. Buzzwole goes down. Dodrio looking for some KOs. Dragon combo from this Garchomp. They take it. Last Resort now. They are moving. I said I wasn't going to cast hard today, but that was pretty hype. That was pretty hype, guys. 8 straight hours of casting yesterday. We have some more for y'all today. Another Sweet Kiss from Comfey. It's going to punch F8D6. Espeon has been hitting these secures with these last-second objectives. This could be a bit of trouble here for Faith in Love. A level 14 Garchomp. 20 seconds on that KO timer. That could be problems here for Last Resort. Last Resort. Can't talk. 8 hours straight yesterday. My voice is kind of like raspy today. Uh-oh, Lunex Gaming. They're going to start making some work on this. Force the hand of Last Resort. Here comes Celestial. Sweet Kiss, Comfey. Forces the Unite move from Hoopa. Stunning out a couple. Hoopa's able to get a little bit of space. A little bit of trouble. That's going to be the first to fall. Buzzwole also going down. Umbreon very low on HP. And now they're going to get caught here. Unite move, triple trample from the Dodrio. But 3 members down for Last Resort. Double KO for Celestial. It's just this Dodrio up. They're actually going to go for scores here. Cut into the lead. I don't know if Lunex has enough to rip here before Dodrio gets back. 245, 350. Hoopa is back. You got to look for a secure here. Sweet Kiss to give a little bit of space. Here comes Dodrio. No full heal. Celestial able to close that out. This should be Lunex Gaming. Eject button to try to get to the Hoopa. Grass Knot into the Sweet Kiss. That's a double KO. Lunex Gaming looking strong here in game 1. One final defensive stand here for Last Resort. On their last leg. Enhanced Charge Beam. And it's just Scarf here. That's not going to be enough. Lunex Gaming gonna take game number 1. There's the GG. Or 62-45. What a day. Look at the KOs. 16 KOs for Celestial. Easily one of the best carry players in North America. Showing exactly what you could do, especially with that comfy collar. Sweet Kiss looked really good. Nice Spraggles. I know, they really were. Lunar had a really good game, too. I think Buzzwall's really good. I think just, like, having the Sweet Kiss into a Dodrio and Garchomp who really want to focus on... Well, Dodrio wants to focus on keeping that speed gauge up. Garchomp wants to be able to utilize their A button with those boosted autos, and Comfey kind of interrupts all of that. I think that just works really well, and then you put it on one of, if not the best Pokemon in the game, and that Surfetched. Pretty good. Last Resort. They're down to their last strike here. One more loss means that their season, at least in the online events, is over. In this best of 3 set. Man. They won all the basement Reggies, too. Espion, Scarf had a really good game. They definitely did their job hitting those secures. Pyromaniac. Turn it around, Last Resort. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Envision. I'm Envision! There's Gatlu. Gatlu is just a black box. He's a figment of your imagination. Love it. Hopefully everybody's Mother's Day is going well. Oh, man. What's up, Ace? Saying hi to everybody in chat. Spriggles. Hides here. Pina. Hi, Pina. Yeah, Kurtan. Do it. I believe. Force it game 3. Slowly. Man, what do we got? What do we got here? So we have this set. And then we have a best of 5. So this is the only best of 3 of the day. JKDX. Gotta lock in for later, man. You gotta lock it. Okay, for those that may not have watched yesterday, JKDX was the most locked in I think I have ever seen a player be. I think Minx Gaming was locked in just all evening long. Insane work. I'm excited to see next set. We'll see who they're playing. We will see. Oh, Shiv, do we have a BO5? I was like, I don't think we do. Because Husky was asking that yesterday. I was like, I was like looking through the OBS. I'm like, I don't think there is. Yeah. Because like the regional league was all BO3, so. Well, huh. Oh well. People will get the hint. It'll just be the third point is off screen or something. I don't know. Third point's off screen. Blushy Fairy, welcome in. Yeah, I'm glad that I got here like just in time. I know. Oh, they can't hear you? They can't hear you? Let's go.
There you go. Now you can hear the co-caster, who is not a caster, is an observer.
Yay! We get production. We get production. Man. Yesterday was just so hype. Kyle and Right Kyle. When do games start? Goose, you just missed game 1. We just saw game 1. Lunex took game 1 against Last Resort. Was there supposed to be someone? Not really. Well, there wasn't really supposed to be any games today.
Kyle wasn't even supposed to stream. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna stream the game, whatever. Like, we need to finish the season in a good way, right? We did the whole thing, so.
Might as well. Might as well bring it in. Also, what's up, Hyper? Steel Agent Kyle and Steel Agent Kyle. Hi, Draku.
We never prepared a 1 cam.
Oh yeah, we didn't prepare a 1 cam. Yeah. We really didn't. What's going on in the main stream?
Let's see.
I haven't really been able to watch. I like tuned in like very
Pretty
briefly.
sure it's the LATAM South finals.
Is that what's that? I saw Volticons qualified, yeah?
Yeah, Volticons
see it,
qualified 3-1.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good for them. Well deserved.
Fames from Brazil qualified 3-1.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's it. Let me find who they are. It's not AG's Flames. It's
Aegis Flames?
Fames. It's Fames, not AG's Flames.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, Exo Chrissy. Welcome in. Gundra. Yeah, I still can't believe we saw Gudra yesterday.
That's a funny name.
The fact that we saw Gudra yesterday was great.
You guys saw Gudra? Wow.
Yeah.
We had a Gengar.
Thanks Gaming won with Gudra.
Whoa.
We didn't just see it.
Wow.
They won with Gudra.
Okay. You guys cooked in an or there.
Man, yeah, that was crazy. Tuesday versus Aftermath on Wait, Aftermath Brazil, not like the Aftermath, not like North America Aftermath.
Yeah, Aftermath Brazil. They literally named themselves Aftermath Brazil.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I know.
That's really funny.
Oh wait. It is the organization actually participating in. Yeah.
Huh.
It's the logo
Okay.
at least. I see the logo at least on League, Wikipedia. So I don't know. That's
Interesting.
yeah, that's interesting.
Very interesting.
Okay, the match should be up in like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, on the stream, it doesn't look like it has Aftermath's logo.
Oh, then they didn't take any logos, even for like Rebook Esports. So they just have
Interesting.
logos, yeah.
Well, I assume that like since Aftermath was it, like if it was the actual org, and they were in the league, that they would probably do it. But
Pretty sure it's
Makes
the
sense.
org because it's on Wikipedia. Let me see. Brazil. Yeah, let's see. If that org qualifies through
Yeah.
Brazil, that'd be so funny. It's their one word right now. Okay, they have the logo on Star GG as well, so it is the Aftermath organization. That's funny. Let me send it.
oh yeah. What's up, Ray? A lot of LD and Moltres. Yeah, I'm not surprised about Moltres. I feel like Eldegoss is like just such an always in like a weird spot where it's always good, but it's never like overly impressive. But it's had its moments. There's like, what game was it? Who was taking LD and it was just like keeping the Mamoswine alive forever. I can't remember I can't remember if it was Last Resort that took it or if it was Thanksgiving. Eterno says, you bet your life savings on Thanksgiving? Okay, let's go.
Ooh.
We gotta get some... I need to put some predictions up here. That was one thing like I did not do all yesterday. Was set up the predictions.
Of course you
I
would
should have done that. But like
Yeah, you
I
were
had, like,
doing
so
like
many buttons.
everything. You were I mean, yeah, you could have. But
I was doing the observing, I was doing the production. I had my hands were full.
I know.
Let's do a prediction. Who wins game 2? Who wins game 2?
Hey, let's go game 2. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself, so enjoy chat.
All right, got 1 minute to predict who wins game 2. All right, what do we got? We got a very similar comp. Is that Scarf on the Leafeon, though? Is that what I saw? Miraida? Oh, Oblivion on the Squirtle. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Do you have an Urshi? It looks like they're gonna get invaded. Yeah, Hoopa going for it. It is Scarf on the Leafeon. Did they get any of that? I don't know if they did. Good stun and berry grab. I think Hoopa probably goes down here, though. Yeah. Hoopa's toast. Oh, we have to burn the eject. We have Dragonite. I love Dragonite here. Wonder if we'll see another Outrage game. Gravy on Dragonite's super fun. Regardless of losing Hoopa, we did stall out that central clear for Urshi, so love to see it. Oh, Gibble down though. Just barely escaped there. That's great. Oswald is probably gonna score. We stall it out. Amazing, fantastic stall. Oh, Gravy might be toast here. Yeah, this is Water Bear. Water Bear chases him down, surely. Water Bear and Buzzwole. Yeah. Fate might be in a little bit of trouble here. I actually like that play. Fate knew they were going down, so just moving a little bit closer to the enemy side just to keep Lunax away from the goal zone. It's just kind of like a wise thing to do, I think. Stop. Scarf here. Razor Leaf out onto Celeste. Very low HP bar. Gravy is in trouble. Yeah, you can't walk in when you have the bubbles on you. Smart. Very smart. Yeah, Lumiar is doing really well in the top half. This is tough here. I like the support here from Leafy. Good punch. Here comes our Shifu from the central and Duck. Oh, we missed the Leafy, but we hit Hoopa. Hoopa's toast. Leafeon gets away. Or Shifu 9 now. Gravy in trouble. Yeah, Gravy's done. Yeah, Lunex off to a very quick start again here. Last Resort really needed a KO Lunar. Him staying up there saved Lunex from just trading, and then instead they won both paths. Scarf has a Unite move. We gotta get back top to try to stop this from going on. We cannot let this in. Oh no. Oh no, this is in, dude. Oh, we just get there in time, Leafy. He has Unite. But yeah, that still goes in, dude. This is tough. Double KO for Duck. Bubble Beam goes crazy here. We do not get outraged, D-Knight. We saw an outrage game yesterday, which was pretty fun. What do we have to take down Miraidon? Just Leaf? Like, that's Leafy's job, is to get this Miraidon. You have just so much crowd control with Buzzwole, Duck, and Stoys. Leafy's gonna struggle to even get back there. Especially with Sable on the dog. Oh, goodness. Sable's just so annoying on the side up. Get anybody close to this? Oh, eject play. Nothing working. Garchomp's gonna be able to take down Miraidon, but returning the favor. Lunex. And what can we do here? A level 13 bear. Man. You just have to play away from everything. I mean, he's 4 levels higher than D-Knight. Like, they can't take any of these fights right now. Maybe just hoping that he can rip it before. Oh, we can't even get through the portal. Oh, F8! Go. Go. Here comes Leafy. Can we take Buzzwole? No, he gets the combo up first. We do eventually get the Buzz. Okay, we get through Hoopa Portal. Nice. Double Hoopa Portal. Take it back. I don't know about this. I don't know about coming back through. Oh, Duck, man. What's this here? 14. Okay, Leafy gets through. That's big. Full heal. He gets to safety. We can get this. If we could get Celeste here. If we could get Celeste here. F8. Oh my goodness, we can't. Holy cow, dude. Lunex is locked in. Yikes. They are locked in. They're hitting a gear right now.
Look at this.
I know. 6-7. Like, what can you do against this bear? It's 15. Like, they threw everything that they had at that thing, and he just didn't go down. Because you got the res guard. Was that a res guard? No, that's the shield from Rock. It's not over till Ogre. Well, this is a Groudon, so... Is it? Wait, is it a Groudon? Yeah, it is a Groudon. Oh, yeah, because this is just the BO3. That's right. Alright, we score a little bit. We're still not 13 on Leafy, which is big tough. Urshi playing bottom side. Oh, if Leafy can get Flareon. Yep, there's the Unite move. Oblivion tries to save him, does. Dragonite, oh, takes the Unite move to nowhere. Good surf, Hooper bring the team. Dragonite's toast. Leafy's toast. You get Miraidon, but, I mean, if that's all you get, it's not great. Okay, you get Buzz. Oh, it's a good dragon combo. We got 3. Urshifu's still alive, though, forever. Frank is really low. Oh, Res Guard saves him. Okay, it's not over. When does Aftermath play? Next year. Yeah, we just rip here. I don't know if we'll have Hyper Beam ready. Hershey just clears. Yeah. Oh, we got it. Okay. It's not over, guys. Oh, it might be over. What do we have, 2? Yeah, we only have 2 buffs and we have no money. We don't even have enough money for chicken nuggets. Yeah. Gravy getting it while being punched by Buzzwole. And sometimes DoorDash doesn't even deliver you your chicken nuggets that you ordered. Like last night. All right, well, Lunex, they're going to take on Thanksgaming. This is going to be a rematch. This is going to be a rematch. Ah, this Urshifu. I don't know what you can do there. Man. Last resort. Top 3, 4? Top 4 finish? I know, Pina. I never like the Nuggets anyway, because they, like, there's been, like, twice when I feel like I got my money's worth with the Taco Bell Nuggets. Because most of the time, they're just, like, too much breading and not enough meat. Man. I'm proud of this last resort squad, though. Top 4. Looked really good. They really did. Just ran into a brick wall. Lunex Gaming, I mean, really, after they got knocked out by Thanksgaming, they have looked really strong. I don't know if they're playing with anger in their hearts. Scarf used to play on V1. Scarf played on V1 last year, qualified with them. It says they're about to start soon. All right, thanks, gaming. Time to shine. Top 3 finish. Can they make it back to grand finals? Time will tell. And Lunex Gaming, though. Flareon's only took 10k damage. That's what I was, like, worried about. Like, how do we get to this Miraidon when we have Psyduck and Blastoise and Buzzwole? That's something that teams are going to have to figure out against them. BO5. It is a BO5. What do we got on going on mainstream? We got 1-1. Latam South. Wonder if we will get a bracket reset in this series. It'll be the first one if we get one. Yeah, Duck was nerfed, Choji. It was super nerfed. 57k damage later. I mean, a lot of it is too, like, Duck gets, like, the credit for the Duck. Ooh, we get the main broadcast too. Yeah, Duck gets credit for the damage from the bubbles. Oh man. 232.96 is crazy. What do we have? Oh, okay. Am I by myself? It's just me, Draku. Shavam's here, though.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the shadows.
He's in the shadows, yeah. I don't know if everybody can hear that.
Yeah, they can hear it.
Do you see on the bottom? There's a Venusaur band.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, next is BO5.
Venusaur band. Wow.
Yeah, oh yeah. All the movesets are good on Duck. It just depends on what you're playing against. Like, oh. Are they going to be grouped up? Disable's crazy. Tap me in, you'll cast on your phone? Do you not have your mic and stuff set up?
Trick, I give you access if you want to join. And give you class server.
Sure. What's up, not potluck? Good afternoon. Happy to cover them. I originally didn't think there was gonna. Well, I guess there wasn't supposed to be any off-stream games today, but because the bracket went so long yesterday, they canceled. Well, they didn't cancel. They postponed lower finals and lower semifinals to today.
Oh no, they didn't postpone.
Because originally,
no, they were supposed to be today because in the bracket, if you see like on the homepage, it says top 4 will qualify for day 2.
that they changed that.
No, I
changed it
told
there.
you.
In the UCS server.
No. In the Star GG page, it wasn't.
No. They changed that because when I was talking, and Gamma posted it in the UCS server at 8:49 that lower finals will be concluded tomorrow, and then due to timing, they're also moving lower semifinals.
Oh, okay.
So they posted that last night because when I was talking with Lordy yesterday, he said we're gonna try to go to everything, but we may push it.
They should have pushed EU too, like,
yeah.
It was just
so
long.
Yeah, that was it was a long broadcast, even with them cutting it 2 sets.
Yeah, 8 hours was...
You were at the old place doing cleanups till 4 a.m.? Dang. It depends, yes. We have Thanksgiving and Lunex in a best of 5. And then the grand finals will be on main broadcast. Lock in. Lock in, Mikey. Good luck, buddy. Be the best cram you can be.
Oh my gosh, he plays Cramorant?
Right, well, yeah, he played Cramorant a bit yesterday.
Oh.
Quite a bit, actually. See, we got New Gen up 2-1. So, okay. We have the lower bracket team in good position to force the first reset of the day. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm excited. I'm excited for Thanksgiving. I believe they have it ready. They're ready to take down Lunex.
They looked pretty good yesterday. Not gonna.
Mm-hmm. It'll be a big test. It'll be a big test here because they beat Lunex once.
Oh, they did?
But
Nice.
yeah, they beat them.
This is gonna be interesting then. What? Is this? God, look at the MVP. What the hell?
The Inteleon player.
What? Is that? Oh my gosh.
There's no way that we are doing that.
That's so funny. I'm sorry.
We can't get the username? Or was the username kind of sussy? That's
no, the username.
That's the only thing that I can think
the
of.
username is on the stream, no? It's like NG.
Oh, then I don't.
The Inteleon player.
Oh my gosh. There's
so
no way that we're
funny.
doing that, guys. There's no way. There's no way. We could surely like put the name there. NG. It's literally on that other screen.
Oh, NG means new gen. So did they just not put in their name? Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
That's wild. Oh yeah, I need to choose my prediction outcome. All right. We're gonna do for the whole set. We'll do a 5-minute timer.
Yep. Everyone is watching our broadcast. It's so funny. Hi, Zoink.
Zoink says the characters didn't fit. It's 2 letters. It's 2 letters. Oh, just with the 40. We couldn't just put like the regular letters. It just like didn't import.
But it's just so funny to see the Inteleon.
That's funny. It's more.
Oh, look in game. Let's see.
Oh, in game? Oh, so they're literally just putting NG.
I mean, they can take their Star GG name, no?
Yeah, they could. They could have. Can we just put like John Pikachu or something? We're banning Venusaur again. On a base. Venusaur's kind of crazy in this meta. As long as you get your level 7, it's really good. It just stinks early game.
I know, right?
I kind of love the Inteleon player. Yeah, I mean, it's
so
kind of
good.
great.
I love it.
Make it a bit.
I know. They should.
Make it a bit, and if anybody else plays Inteleon for the rest of the day,
Thanks,
make sure everyone is just the Inteleon player. Make it a bit. Night.
The other Inteleon.
How much loot mega?
Okay.
28%.
They just got in
Luca?
game,
Okay.
so we should have like 5 minutes until.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
The other Inteleon player. Yes, thanks, Jonathan. Okay, we got our Shifu. We should absolutely just stop using player names and just do the Pokemon. And then team names are just
the blue team.
A combination of all
The team, the orange team.
the Pokemon.
Oh. That sounds.
The only NA World slot left is first place at this event. Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that it's the last one that is guaranteed for a North America team. There is still NAIC. So last chance at the final stretch at NAIC will be the last, but any region can enter in that. I believe we're gonna see some at least one Eastern team as well. I know Slash Can said that their team is playing. I believe I saw that on Twitter.
Interestingly, Shingdi left his team and joined.
Oh, really? Interesting.
And Shingdi won by stopping them.
Oh,
and
really?
The grand finals was between Shingdi and his whole team.
That's crazy.
I know. I saw it on Twitter and I was like, oh my god. Wow, what a way to make the whole thing.
Okay, so we get Kyogre map.
Oh, pretty sure Shinji played with the team that played in the Spring Showdown. They won the Rival Esports Cup. They did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. We're gonna open up a pack of Pokemon cards. See what we get. Seal. Dual Blade. I love Dual Blade. Spupa.
Oh, I should do this.
Potion.
Oh, I cannot do it. There we go.
Oh, look at that. Meowstick. Drapion. Barbaracle. Furfro. Ghastly. And Sacred Ash. Full art. Look at that. Beautiful. You sleeve that bad boy up. Ace says we have to see the draft for Thanksgiving versus Lunex. Yeah, I wish we could see the draft.
But
do we have it anywhere?
Thanksgiving is streaming.
Oh, Thanksgiving is streaming it? Who on Thanksgiving is streaming it?
It's the county player.
Oh, okay.
They have VOD. Yes, they have VOD. Great. Let's watch the draft.
Be cool. Would love to see it.
Okay, actually, I just have to Oh, thank you, Ace. Yeah, I found it.
Oh, yeah, Hyde just sent it over to me.
Lower finals, best of 5. Okay, have fun.
Thanks, gaming. Okay, what do we got? We do have Comfey. Lower finals, best of 5. App's going to be Groudon, then Rayquaza, then Kyogre, and then it is dealer's choice, but we'll have to get there when we get there. JKDX is going to be on the Zacian here. Something that I don't think we saw them play at all last evening. For Lunex Gaming, we are going to see Galarian Rapidash. Another Pokemon has not been seen too frequently. Flareon's getting off to a quick start. Unfortunately, though, Psyduck able to gobble up a lot of that experience. I think they actually got both bits of those. Wow, Pokemon top path going pretty well here. Thanks Gaming, off to a quick start. Mr. Mime here for Frank. A Pokemon that I love to see. Looks like Lunex got 2 of 3 on that. Snorlax able to get that one. Taken by Lunex, pivoting top towards this 850 set of birds. Here comes Psyduck, trying to stun a couple out. Perfect surf, hits 3. Mr. Mime in trouble. Psyduck gets that KO. Snorlax trying to get away. Sweet Kiss gonna pull them in. Here comes Zacian. 2 KOs found for Thanks Gaming. Surfing through the Gibble into a wall. Tons of points in for Thanks Gaming. Galarian Rapidash just going for scores on the back end. Mike in a bit of trouble. Eject button burn. Flareon's able to get that and take the KO, as well as depositing 28 points in the bottom pack. Lunex Gaming starting to come back. At least in the terms of score, they are ahead. Levels, though, still in slight advantage here for Thanks Gaming. Lunex focusing on scores in this top path, 23-8-5. It's going to lower that to 17. DX charging that Intrepid Sword, looking to engage, pulling that Snorlax in. A little slap there from Comfey. Expanding into the Speed Flux zone. Psyduck's going to fall. JK is going to get away. Piloswine going to be the only one that falls in that engage. Mike going to get caught out by this player. Rapidash charged up. Flareon takes a KO here. Full charge beam is going to send the Zacian scattering. Comfey not able to keep them upright. Now going to attach to the Psyduck. Psychic connects on Celestial. Unable to push or pull them away. And 29 points is going to fall into this T1, leaving it at 2 HP. Lunex Gaming set up for a massive overcap in his lower path. See what its PK can do on this Piloswine. We'll see if we get a secure here. Galarian Rapidash, Dazzling Gleam. It's actually going to be the Miraidon that's able to secure that. Despite the early start for Thanks Gaming, Lunex Gaming has come roaring back. Triple KO for Celestial on this Galarian Rapidash. Now Invade is on. So Psychic there is going to push Mr. Mime away. Lillian going to retreat back to home pad. Meanwhile, bottom path, it's going to be Mikey stacking up with this Leafeon. And work that attack weight up. three members of Lunex Gaming going to converge. Dazzling Gleam, Heavy Slam, a lot of damage to follow. Confusion going to be the tool of choice to take them back to the Pokemon Center. Here comes Zacian. Going to chase this Garchomp through the Speed Flux Zone. Grass Knot misses the mark, a little short. Dragon Combo. This is the Zacian unable to close them down. Snorlax going to throw up a block. Sweet Kiss, unable to pull in the hindrance resistant Snorlax. Ooh, good pull there. Sorry, unstoppable Snorlax. Ooh, Dragon Combo. PK going down. Three members down. Mikey follows. Zacian, Comfey up. Gonna try to dash away, get to safety. Heavy Slam into the block, into the wall. Are we going to be able to get them down? Are we going to get to safety? Yes, just barely escapes the Heavy Slam of the Snorlax. 25 seconds. And a top objective, Reggie Roulette. Lunex Gaming working on this basement Reggie right now. Maybe quick work here for them. Oblivion grabbing Vision. Their Thanks Gaming setup. They're going to ignore this walking Regieleki. Lunex Gaming completely ignoring. They could potentially pivot, but they do not have a whole lot of Aeos energy in pocket. Sweet Kiss is going to connect. Zacian able to secure that Regirock. Mike in a bind. They're going to go down. Zacian shortly follows. Comfey unable to attach just yet. They eventually get onto this Mamoswine. Sweet Kiss is going to pull the Snorlax away, but that's not enough. All five members of Lunex stay upright there. 4 minutes to go in game number 1. Lunex Gaming, 284. Thanks Gaming, 92 right now. Regidrago still up. Luniar should be able to take this one pretty quickly. Thanks Gaming right now, focusing on leveling up. Level 11 on their carries. Zacian, along with the Leafeon. You'd love to get some of these power spikes on these power picks, but right now they're falling a little bit short on levels. Level 12 on all the carries for Lunex. Miraidon, Garchomp, and that Galarian Rapidash. Look at this pivot from Lunex. They're looking for this T2 push. Zacian Comfy there for the defend. Unfortunately, not every point gets denied. You still deposit a bit of Aeos in there. Confusion into the wall. Nice little smart strike into the Dazzling Gleam. Sweet Kiss, unable to pull anybody closer. Heavy Slam. And Galarian Rapidash able to close the deal. Comfey attaches to Psyduck. They're going to meet the same fate. Triple KO here for Lunex Gaming. 2 credited to the Galarian Rapidash, as well as some additional Aeos energy deposited in here. Not looking good so far. 40 seconds until our first Groudon of our lower finals. Regieleki will walk towards T2. Thanks Gaming will either have to decide if they want to defend and clear it, or they want to potentially allow Lunex to add on to their point lead. Lunex Gaming ignoring the walking Regieleki. Gonna focus on this Registeel. This could be the fight. Registeel very low already. Here comes Zacian. Garchomp expending a Unite move. Yeah, all the Unite moves start to get going. Celestial using their Unite move. Mr. Mime, Showtime. No KOs found just yet. Zacian, Comfey, Mamo down. Leafeon down. It's just the Duck. Lunex Gaming capturing Registeel. Getting the team wipe here, and Lunex should be able to close out Groudon in game 1. Double KO for Mr. Mime. Flareons gets the secure on Groudon, uncontested. Points await for Lunex Gaming. They don't even have to do anything here. Over 200 points separating the two squads. They're going to hide in this tall grass. Maybe bait out a couple of KOs. You don't want to over-push or overstay your welcome. See how Thanks Gaming wants to go. They're going to go engage on its PK. They're going to immediately get eviscerated. Now this could be the opening for Lunex Gaming. Sweet Kiss on the Comfey, unable to connect. Zacian, Comfey down. And we are going to look towards game number 2. Lunex Gaming, a bit of a heater here. 3 straight games to start the day. going to be a 1-0 lead going into our Rayquaza match. Fortunate here for Thanksgiving. Well, I'm very interested. I didn't get to see what bands we had, but I imagine we probably had some ADC bands. Yeah. What's up, Chari?
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
$835.92. Yeah, there we go. We banned the Greninja and the Blissey. And, oh, okay. Look at this. Lunex Gaming banning out the Wigglytuff. I think this was such a pivotal Pokemon for Thanksgiving all day yesterday. Being able to cleanse whatever carry wanted to attack their quote-unquote president. Yeah, I think it's the Wigglytuff. I think the Wigglytuff was such a key Pokemon for them. So I think with the Wigglytuff, you felt confident that Desi wouldn't get stunned out. Could always cleanse it with the Unite move. So very interesting. I actually like that. Very wild. And it didn't look too good. Yeah, I feel like also Leafeon just never really found footing in this game. Leafeon almost just needs jungle. It went Path and yeah, just kind of fell behind. Well, I don't know. Like, they played Razor Desi without Blissey a few times yesterday. So it's not something like they need it with Blissey. They've played without it. It definitely makes that Pokemon way better. Supposed to go T-Tar before Zacian? T-Tar would have been crazy there. That would have been crazy cool. I'd have loved to see a T-Tar. Well. Oh, okay. Are we in... Oh, is this still game 4? Okay. Did they have a pause or something? Because it wasn't it game 4 when we started our game? I don't know. Yeah, Lunex definitely caught on. I think that's like... Lunex was able to prepare for today. Oh no, I have not looked at my YouTube chat. Lol, sorry, Lem. Sorry, I forgot that I can't see my YouTube chat from where I'm at. Whoops. My bad. I will go into the YouTube chat just so I have that as well. Oh yeah, you said you asked 3 straight games. So yeah, Lunex won game number 1 and 2 of the lower semis, and then they won this one. Yeah, it depends. I agree. We'll see how they go. But yeah, I think that Wiggly ban was them watching VODs and figuring out, like, how do we beat this, like, bulky comp? that Thanks Gaming likes to play. So yeah, they definitely adjusted and they looked really good. I'm not sold on Path Leafeon also.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Zapdos is crazy. Lunex dropped Tie-Dye and picked up Frank and Flareons. Yep, that is exactly right. Tie-Dye, I can't remember where Tie-Dye went. Tie-Dye went somewhere. I'm not 1000% sure. Yeah, IMAX also. IMAX went and played with the Lunex Academy team, which is like essentially Goofy Goobers, if you're familiar. Isn't Frank Latam? I am not sure if that's the same Frank. I don't think that's.
That is the same Frank. I was
It's
very surprised to see Frank in there. It is Frank from.
Were they able to move, or how did that happen? How does that work? Is it really?
Yeah.
Do they have to get approvals for that? That seems illegal. Oh, he moved. Okay. He pulled an Ender? Or a Toon? That's a really good pickup then, I guess. Yeah. All right, so we have the draft. Okay, so thanks. Lunex is banning the same things. That Wiggly, Blissey, Gren. Allegedly. Yes, allegedly. Yeah, it's all alleged. Okay, we're gonna have Leafy in the top path this time. Okay. So we got. So is that a regular Lucario? Man. It's supposed to be T-Tar here? Were they practicing T-Tar? I'm actually disappointed that we're not getting any T-Tar. Do love a good Lax game. It is going to be, I mean, it looks like a Flail Lax for sure. Because you have the rapid fire, you have the large root.
Oh, in Latin South, they did a Grand Final reset.
Yeah, yeah, because,
wow.
yeah, that was the reset, yep.
That's cool.
Mr. Mime. Flareon gets to play his favorite Pokemon. So, I'm happy for him. Okay, oh wait. Oh, we're sending
There you go.
Leafy Central. Is that true? Okay.
Hey, let's go.
I like that a little bit better.
Have fun.
So we'll probably do like a little bit of a rotate. Megaluca, Sweet Kiss, yeah. All right, let's get to it. Game 2. Game 2. Get to it. Lunex in the driver's seat here in this best of 5. Celestial hitting the central area with this regular Lucario. No Mega needed. Yeah, I like PK here going central. I imagine we'll like allow JK to stay up here really quickly and then we'll rotate. Let's see. Looks like Thanks Gaming came out ahead of over there. 9 and 4 versus 7 plus 2. 9. Next got a bit of that. There we go. Thanks, Gaming. Getting involved. Secret tech of draining Kiss Clef? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, Ender. Okay, we do get level 4 for Frank, so we'll have Confusion. We spot Celeste. Gonna get some damage. Leafeon. Oh, we popped the full heal there. Just get Lucario. Lucario with E-Speed around birds is just a cheat code. Oh, he goes down, though. That's big for JK. Wait. Let's, what are we doing on Clef? What are we doing? Let's see. Okay. 7 goes in. Okay, well, we are Moonlight. We are Moonlight, Ender. Sorry, buddy. Let's get in. We are Moonlight. Thanks for the follow, Straw Bennies. Welcome in. We're covering the lower finals. Last unofficial broadcast for the year for us. Central Birds at 8 minutes because there's no Regidrago. Enhanced Charge Beam, not going to be enough. Latios able to take down 2 Draco Meteors hitting the earth. Fable going to heal up a little bit. I think Draco Meteors goes crazy into a Clef comp. We'll tackle there. Hydro Pump misses. Seul able to get to safety for now and runs away, gets to the berry. That's huge. Oblivion might be in trouble here. Just out of reach. Mikey cannot connect. Looks for the tall grass play. Maybe it was falling down. Leafeon goes down. Clef gonna be the next on the chopping block. Snorlax down. Lunax full send into this T1. Mikey trying to work the defend. Enhanced Charge Beam is gonna stall this out a little bit, but small points gonna be earned here. Attack weight working up. Can't deposit these big bits of Aeos, though. But the attack weight stacks certainly are going to be important. Razor Leaf, though, starting to go. It's going to force the Unite move out from Lucario. JKTX gets the KO. Knock, knock, earn. Who's there? Here goes the MVP from yesterday. No more KOs, but it scatters Lunax back to T1. Draco Meteor falls. Snorlax able to hit the potion, get to Clef. We're looking for secures. It's PK that gets it. Reg Ice earned for Thanks Gaming. Oh, we miss it, but we're going to hit that Unite move straight onto the Leafeon. Luniar gets a bit of revenge for Lunax. 30 points in. Oblivion deposits that into T1. Mike going to try to slow this down. Latios is able to take down that Snorlax on the back end. Thunder charging, chases down Oblivion. Celestial trying to run away. Confusion gonna push back Thanks Gaming. Thunder gonna continuously pound this T1 gold zone. As well as these Draco Meteors. And here comes Celestial. Emerald 2-step from its PK. However, goes down. Aquamarine Splash from the Vaporeon. 2 members explode from the Meteor's impact. 4 points in. That attack weight wasn't fully stacked for Celestial. It certainly is now. 28 points on the back end. Snorlax to do so. PK in a bit of trouble. Gonna heal up from this Moonlight Clef. Here comes that Unite move. Meteors gonna pound onto that uniting Decidueye. Just enough shielding keeps them upright. Flareon's gotta have this Aeon power like almost at 100 right now. I'll have to count those meteors. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. Those are hitting. Here comes the Bright Future Meteor Storm, the Miraidon. Celestial gets that taken care of in the back line into the Aura Cannon. Thanks Gaming in a bit of trouble. Triple KO. Celestial actually gets all 4 of those KOs. They're going to allow Flareon to stack in 40 points of theirs. Try to get those levels a bit higher. The Aeon stacks certainly doing some work right now. Meanwhile, bottom side, consolation prize for Thanksgiving. They're gonna grab that Reggie Rock. Ooh, confusion into the Showtime. Another Unite move here. Mikey gets caught out. And Lunex Gaming going on an adventure. Central area invasion onward. Hydro Pump into the E-Speed. Into the Aeon Blast from Flareons. All the Unite moves expended here at the 330 mark. Probably the last time you'll get to use it, so might as well. Aeon Blast finally gets to connect. I think it got canceled previously. Yeah, this Latios does really well into a Clefable comp. Another Unite mover and from Celestial. However, hands in the cookie jar moment. And Celestial goes down here. This might enable Thanksgiving to push here. Mikey's going to hit that charge beam. More meteors going to fall into the Snorlax, shielding from that block. And JKDX is playing very far forward, trying to find the KO on this Latios. Has not been able to do so. 30 points goes in. Another 30 from Fairy. And we are going to go ahead and break this. 14 and 50. Perfect math here. However, Celestial doing a little bit of subtraction of Thanksgiving. 4 members go down. Another KO streak of 3. Flareons cleans up the 4th. And right now, 20 seconds until our Rayquaza. Thanksgiving a bit behind. 320, 152, working on levels. Leafy on level 12, Decidueye level 13. Maybe might be able to get to this level 14. Could be pivotal. Gotta be very careful here. Your Thanksgiving. You do not want to get caught out. Mikey's gonna check some tall grass area. That's what you do with this Miraidon pick. Only level 11 though. Meteor's gonna fall onto the Snorlax. That's not a lot of shielding. Gonna have to use that Power Nap very soon. Here it comes. Showtime from Mr. Mime. Great Unite move from this Miraidon. Lucario down. Flareon's down. Oblivion chasing up through the top path. Mr. Mime chased out of this Rayquaza pit. Oblivion gonna get chased down by the Snorlax. Slap away. That's another KO. Decidueye is down. Here comes Luniar. Dragon combo into the Livid Outrage. They're looking to take KOs. Mr. Mime able to get a pair. 4 members down for Thanksgiving. Snorlax gonna be the next to fall. That is everybody, but Decidueye is back. See if we have the time to rip it. Luniar making work of it. Here comes JKDX. Have to have the Hail Mary play. Here comes Celestial, pushed back by the Leaf Storm. Rayquaza's low. Miraidon gets it. Mary play. Luniar down. Frank down. Flareon's getting chased back. Here's an Aeon Blast. It's going to connect. That's 1 shield down. Do we have enough to score here for Thanksgiving? 25, double it, make it 50. Perfect overcaps. We're gonna need more. Oblivion on the backside, able to score a little bit. 290, 352. We're gonna have to score more. Interrupted. We have a 50 burger. We have 1 shield left. We gotta score. There it is. Thanksgiving. Hail Mary play. They're gonna tie up this series 1-1. There is no way. The Cinderella story is continuing for Thanksgiving. 436, 352. Hail Mary plays. Mikey secures it with the Miraidon play from downtown. And we're all tied up here in this lower finals. Best of 5. Insane work. The grassroots darlings. 122K. Locked in. Josh says, we always flip for fun. Yeah, I mean, they did start ripping it. They didn't have to, but they did. 124k from Celestial. Tons of damage. Fairy healing up 130k. Flareons. I thought this Latios with Draco Meteor was going to be a key for Lunex Gaming, and it was for a majority of this match. Fortunately, poor Rayquaza positioning, got a couple Pokemon caught out early. Lumiar had an incredible play along with Frank to find 3 KOs to keep them upright. But then they ripped. They started ripping and... I know. Mikey locked in right there. Yeah, a Rayquaza rip, yeah. Wow. Wow. What a day. What a game. Oh, do we have a replay? Oh, we have a replay.
We have a YouTube. Okay.
Oh, you're so smart.
United.
He united. Wait, no. It was just a charge beam. That was Flareon's meteors. That was Flareon's meteor? That's just... That was a boosted or a regular part of the charge beam? This is a crazy play. Pick up Snorlax. Easy. Okay. And at this stage, at this part of the game, we have 4 down. And Desi's coming back, and you know Miraidon's coming back. But you have everybody up. This this Leaf Storm right here. Perfect. Perfect Leaf Storm. And then Mikey. There's one regular. We have a Desi Unite move on it.
What was it?
I think it was just a regular charge beam. Like, rewind it like a second. Why was Mime 11 and 14? Because Frank's them. Oh, it was Thunder?
Was it Thunder? Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Okay, we need to zoom.
That's super unlucky. That's super unlucky. Oh, I thought it was... the charge beam, but yeah, you're right. Because this one's early. You have the Desi Unite. Yeah, that one's early.
But where's the Thunder? Oh, now he pops up the Thunder? Oh, yes! So now he does the Thunder. And...
Wow, yup.
Oh my gosh. Was it Thunder? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Holy. I cannot believe that.
Hey, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. If it works, it works. Imagine losing to a Thunder Tick. You don't have to imagine. It happened. Thanks for the follow. Hi, Guilio? Hopefully I said that right. Guilio? No. That's crazy. I mean, you're so right, though. OTG. It didn't need to happen.
Pretty sure we have a game. Let's go.
Why didn't run gravity? Yeah, I mean... The problem with gravity is that you could just work around it. When you do follow me, you can still stun them out of the combo. You just have to be more poignant about your aiming. So you could do the same thing, and I think it's like slightly lower cooldown. And the shielding is really nice. The additional shielding is really nice. Like, nobody runs gravity anymore. I don't know. I think that might be why. Yeah, it's like half second shorter, but you get like a huge shield. I think people just like prefer the shield, but we'll see. Game 3. What's up, Big K-Suff? Captain Canada. We got Mike on the Empoleon. Mike's been playing a lot of different Pokemon. We do have the Dusty back. I imagine I didn't see the bans. I didn't look at the bans, but I imagine we're banning similar things. Oh, do we have a Bruiser Vaporeon? PK? You're hate watching Lunex? I mean, I think that's just like how it is. Okay, Thanks Gaming gets some evolutions. Saved by some evolutions, but you're likely going down here. Yeah, we may have stayed a little long. May have stayed a little long. Return the favor. We can't get Lumiar. We get the Hoopa, though. Heavy Slam. Oh, Mr. Mime, you gotta be careful. Careful. Celestial on the Talonflame. See, we saw... I'm not surprised that we're seeing Talonflame. We saw Rush Hour take Talonflame against Thanks Gaming, and it looked incredible. Obviously, you know, it's calling Tang on it, so it's like, obviously it's incredible, but... Good secure there for PK on the vape. Heavy Slam a little short. Okay, all 5 down in the bottom path for these 720s. Oh, what a good follow-up there. Brave Bird is crazy. Holy. Oh my goodness, that's 4. Give me 5. No, Miraidon takes the Penta. Garchomp already has Unite move. They're toast. They're toast. Here comes Talon. Another Brave Bird. We have 2 level 9s. We don't have Empoleon yet. Get this Trick Koopa. Just gonna go ahead and rip. We have the opportunity. We have the ability to. We have the zoning, so I like that play. We're gonna give up a little bit on the bottom side, obviously, that Lecky, which could potentially walk in. But I don't think they're gonna care too much. Knock, knock. Gonna start the KO with that Hoopa. No one else going down here. Flareon's gonna have to run away. Gonna tick into Unite. We'll have it very soon. We'll have it by the time some of these KOs already fall. Talonflame is able to get double. Flareon, did Flareon use the whole Unite? I don't think he did. Good full heal there. Great full heal there. Yeah, Thanks Gaming is like new ignorance in that they'll play. Yeah, this Talon is starting to get out of hand already. But Thanks Gaming is bulky, right? They are pretty bulky, so if Desi can continue hanging around, find a KO, stay with its front line, these 5v5s could still work pretty okay. Oh, that's perfect follow-up from Talon. Double KO there. Vaporeon next. Yeah, they're just gonna break. That's a big break, too. Yeah, this is starting to look rough. 298-0. Scoring on the home goal zone. The Snorlax. Who's going to spot up 3 in that tall grass. Give you Unite move for Empoleon. Looking for an angle. Desi also has Unite move. Looking for the team with the rings. Here comes the Desi Unite move. Got to be careful of that Talon. Oh, the Miraidon connects on a few. 2 members go down. You got to be very careful. Mike's down. Now you just have to defend this T1 or just give it up. And I think giving it up is going to be the play here. 35 points in, as well as the 6 before. Big overcaps. You also have to deal with potential base Lecky. Garchomp. Start working on this Umbreon into the Unite move. Snorlax heavy slam sends them back. Oh, this is bad news, Bears. Bad news, Bears. They're looking for a push. They're looking for KOs. They're going to find it. They're going to find the home goal zone scores where Jalecki finds its home. All they're going to find is going to be maybe the Snorlax, if they can. Talonflame, not done yet. Here comes a Unite move from Mr. Mime. Desi's going to get 1. Miraidon, though, gets 2. Mime has to run away from that honing Thunder. This is not going well when you really look at it. You know what? You might be right. They've scored as many times as you've talked to your dad. But that's a pretty close relationship. 30 seconds. We have Kyogre. This is game 3 after all. We do not have level 13 on this Desi. We have 2 level 14s for Lunax. Can we get any picks? Heavy Slam misses the mark a little bit short. No problem at all. Celestial going for the finishing blow. 70 points on home goal zone. Could send this one to untouchable territory. Heavy Slam, no follow-up just yet. Celestial at base. Thanks Gaming might make a move here. Enhanced Charge Beam's gonna go on Desi. There's the Heavy Slam. Separate. They're gone. PK. There's some Muddy Water. No KOs found just yet. Here comes Talonflame. There's a double KO from Flareon's. Meteor's hitting the mark. Triple KO, and Lunax Gaming able to clean this up pretty handily. There's the GG. Lunax Gaming 2-1 in this best of 5. And thanks Gaming, the Cinderella story. We're approaching midnight as it's 2-1. 1 win away on their last dance here going into game 4. Celestial 10 KOs, 10 assists. Looked unstoppable that game. Man. That Talonflame, that was really good. Time for Thanksgiving to lock in. 73k from Celestial, only 21 taken. Welcome in, Apples. Those that just joining, this is our lower finals. 2-1. Lunex Gaming in the driver's seat here after this Game 3 victory. A shutout.
Oh, you know what happened?
What happened?
Linux thought it was a BO3 and they just all left the lobby.
No way. They might be resetting.
Could be, but they all just like, glitching there. Funny.
No, they could have potentially just be resetting. Thanks for the follow, Apples, and thanks for the follow, Salafid. Yeah, 3k taken. 93 damage, 3k taken. He was spaced out. Had that front line working. That's crazy.
No, that's fine.
It's a best of 5, yep. Can we check moveset? Gekakame had the request, of course. The Kamai Goat. Best defender in EU. Very bulky comp for Thanksgiving. All avoided. Celestial. I mean, holy cow. The start that they got off to. I don't know what you do here if you're Thanksgiving. It seems like Lunex kind of has their number. If not for a Hail Mary Thunder secure in game 2, this would have been a 3-0 set. No, it's if Lunex wins, it'll be over for Thanksgiving because this is the lower finals.
The reset just applies to the grand finals if it's the lower bracket team which like defeats the team in grand finals.
Yeah.
Like 3-1, 3-2 or
Double coding. Mike locks in the Talon? Surely.
That's
Yeah, we may have to take.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what we get here. Gotta make something happen.
Your title still says casting with Huskies. Huskies in our...
Oh. She's here in spirit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She's here in spirit.
She's here in spirit. I'm not changing it.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
You can't make me. You can't make me change it. Can't they just ban all the dive mons? I mean, they banned the broken stuff, right? The Y, the Machamp, the Duck. I don't know. All right, let's see what we got on draft.
Wigglytuff ban?
Yeah, they've been banning it. Every match they've been banning Wigglytuff because Thanksgiving is they took the Wigglytuff almost every game when they played Razor Leaf.
Wow.
And it was perfect because
Ninja ban. Okay, these bans are
you could
fun.
clear whatever crowd control that is going on your entire team, and you give them all shields. Like, it was perfect. It was so Lunex did a little bit of studying to figure out what was really good in these team fights, and Wigglytuff certainly made an impression yesterday. There were a couple like really big moments yesterday. where we saw some like perfect Starlight recitals to cleanse crowd control, to do everything you do. Picking the Latios pretty early here. So expect Lunex to not mess around. They're going to pick some early game secures, so Miraidon makes sense. Where Latios struggles is that early game. It is a very big late scaler. Frank's going to grab the Mime. So look at the last hitting here for Lunex. You have 3 of the best last hitters early on. The Mime, the Lax, the Miraidon. JK is grabbing the Talon, though. Okay. PK? Locking in the Lapras. Okay.
Moltres.
Uniar grabbing the Moltres. Do we get Celestial on? Do we get a Ceruledge game? No, surely not. Where are we going? I think they go Speedster. Do they go Speedster to match? No, they are going to go Ceruledge. Okay. Yeah, we've seen a lot of very different picks here. Escody asks, was the Wiggly ban legit? Yes. They played Wigglytuff almost every single game. Thanks Gaming did. Yeah, they've been on Wiggly, and it was a difference maker almost all night. Specifically, yeah, Ace is right. Specifically on this team.
Oh my gosh, we have Greedon.
But we have a Greedon. Where's Gatlu? Where's Gatlu? Gatlu in here.
Galu's spending time with his friends.
Okay,
He
that's
jumped
fine.
me.
He deserves it. He deserves it. Thanks for the follow, Zaytrax. Welcome in. Yeah, we got...
Okay, we got game.
We're not leaving anything on the table here. Not leaving anything on the table. Let's get to it, guys. This is game number 3. Lunex Gaming. Thanks Gaming.
Gaming.
Lower finals best of 5. This is our game number 4. It is 2-1 Lunex. Thanks Gaming coming off for potentially one more song in these lower finals. Celestial heading to that central area. Thanks Gaming gonna send JKDX there with that Talonflame. We're gonna go 3 members bottom, actually 2 members bottom, and Greedon doing what that squirrel does, going on the invade, looking to slow down Celestial. Gonna take a peek at that blue buff. Not gonna be able to get that one. Gobbles up a berry. Taps on this Baltoy. Gonna look for a last hit. Slow Celestial down. They're just gonna slow him down. Pop that X speed. Make sure they get out unscathed. Almost gets taken out by Flareon's. Oh, he's gonna go back. Flareon's unaware. Could have potentially thrown a Thunder Shock in there. Look at this. Thanks Gaming actually holding on to a lot of Aeos. So actually Mikey doing a really good job getting some secures in the bottom path. Celestial gonna be able to take down JKDX. Central area v central area. It's gonna be the Ghost Fire type. Comes out ahead. Lapras gonna get caught here. Mr. Mime Confusion gonna help secure a lot of that for Lunex. They're gonna advance forward. Mean look placed on Celestial. Here it comes with the counter. Moltres, Luniar, gonna be able to get away to safety. Swovet meets their match. PK trying to run away, avoids the confusion combo from Mr. Mime. Gonna have to watch as some of those points go in. Mean look onto Celestial, make sure he cannot chase down Thanksgiving. JKDX on the invade. For that blue buff, Oblivion, aware of the situation. Gonna try to stall it out. Heavy Slam connects, able to take that for them. Oh, this is also going to be a Brave Bird Talon for JK. Oh, we're gonna get stopped here. Oblivion takes that KO. Mike is level 5. We'll see if we are... Yep, we are certainly Meteors. Oh, unable to secure that. Unfortunate there for Thanksgiving. We'll love to have that extra bit of wild Pokemon. Drago goes the way of Lunex. And this one, slow start here for Thanksgiving. Still have a Squovit. Unable to evolve. Unable to get this Talonflame either, but 7 points in. Not all is lost. You get a stack in here. Hair Song. We are stacking up those Aeon energies. Space out. Oblivion being a bully in the Speed Flux zone, making sure that no one is able to slow down Celestial on a mission to attack this attack weight stacks. Here comes the Brave Bird Talon. Avoided. Here comes the Revenant Rend. Hits 3 members. Thanksgiving gonna have to scatter about. Heavy Slam gonna connect. Lapras down. Burned to a crisp by Celestial. Ultra's stacking up in that top lane. Tier 2. Regice down on the bottom path. Lumiar gonna look here. Red buff earned here by the Brave Bird Talon. But the other fire flying type, the Moltres, the legendary beast, able to get that one. Legendary bird, not a beast. You get the idea. Three Meteors for Mike on the Latios. Bigger bird one. Yeah, Moltres' model is like really large, right? Celestial looking for the chase down with that Phantom Force. This is there. Eventually should be able to chase him down, but oh, gonna gobble up a couple berries. Hindrance resistance. Are they gonna be able to get to safety? Just narrowly escaping Celestial for the moment. Gonna continually trying to chase down the squirrel. Rule number 1 broken. Doesn't matter. They're gonna get him anyway. 38 points in. Minimal overcap, but doesn't matter. It's gonna open up this T2 goal zone. And that's going to go in. 37 additional. Here comes another Revenant Ren. Good follow-up damage here for Lunex. Meteor's falling here on the defend. Frank. 1v Regieleki, and he's going to win this one. All by his lonesome. Lunex Gaming. Halfway through game number 4. 267 to 20. Leaving off where they... Picking up where they left off. Pardon. Eject button. Mike looking for the Eon Blast. That's not going to be enough. Belch. Not enough damage to take down Celestial. And that's a double KO for Moltres on the back end off cam. Regieleki walks in. Adding on to their score lead. Breaking T2. It's showtime for Mr. Mime. Here comes a Brave Bird. Not brave enough. Another KO found. Moltres gets another triple. 369. Lunex Gaming looking, as Lil John would say, mighty fine. Lunex Gaming score is getting low. More Meteors hits that tall grass area. Mr. Mime stunned out. Let's see if we can find a KO here. Lapras Perish Song. There we go. That's the first KO. Mr. Mime down. Might be an opening here for Thanksgiving. He's gonna shut down immediately. 3 members go down. Celestial slicing through him like butter. Eject play. And Squirrel going back to the nest. Celestial. 391 to 20. Not looking so hot here for Thanksgiving. Need to find something. Levels low. Celestial levels high. Moltres 13. More Meteors found. Stack up that Aeon power. Oh, we're going to stun up the Moltres. Going to connect on that Draco Meteor. Lumiar in a bit of a bind. That's a big catch here for Thanksgiving. Now we're going to lock down this Miraidon in a mean look. If we could get them, we do. Double KO for GROUDON. Not all is lost here. 2:30 on the clock. Heavy slam, a little short. 2:30 on the clock. If you're lucky, knocking out the force that 1T1. Thanks Gaming, able to clear it. We are getting set up for our next match. Or sorry, our next objective. Our Groudon. Fourth Groudon. Our fourth game Groudon. We have a level 15 Ceruledge, level 14 Moltres. Lunex Gaming gonna start chipping away at the legendary from Hoenn. Getting in position. Meteor's gonna hit Snorlax, but he's gonna walk away from that situation. JKDX hiding in the tall grass. Thanks Gaming. The Cinderella story. Do they have it in them for one last dance? Revenant Ren connects, but on the backside, Miraidon's gone. Latios is gone. Celestial with a double KO. And that is a triple. Actually, Moltres getting credit there. Lunex Gaming starting to tip and tap at the Groudon. Already a pretty large lead. Gonna chase down GROUDON. Regenerated by that Covet. Block from Oblivion. JKDX Brave Birds away. PK has the Lapras Express. When will they use it? Perish Song is out. Meteor's fallen. JKDX with a Hail Mary. They grab the Groudon. This one's not over. 4 members down for Lunex Gaming. The Cinderellas. One last dance. Can they force a game 5? Points need to go in. 196. Another Hundo Burger. Another Hundo Burger served up fresh. They get the lead. Thanks, Gaming. It's not midnight yet. They're gonna force game number 5. No way. One final stand. Oblivion making their way towards this T2. Doesn't matter. Not gonna be enough. Thanks Gaming on their last breath. 11:59. The Cinderella story continues. Lower finals go into a game 5. No way, guys.
What did I just watch?
What did we just watch? The Brave Bird, the secure, the cleanup for Thanks Gaming and depositing every bit of Aeos they had. An absolute cinema match here for Thanks Gaming. Holy moly. That is... I cannot believe this. Guys, what are we watching? What are we watching? There is no way. Pokemon Unite in the year 2026. Let's watch Groudon one more time. JKDX, the escape. Lunex has to pivot all the way around the Groudon pit. Heavy slam, not enough. Lapras able to survive. They're full ripping the Groudon. Meteors fall, so Mikey's trying to get it. JKDX, Brave Bird in. No one on LX had secures on it. Brave Bird connects on a pair. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Just wow.
Absolute cinema.
Yeah. I'm so glad we're doing this. Actually, like, wow. This is amazing.
GROUDON won a game in our lower finals to force a game 5. That... What is going on? What are we watching? There's no way. There's no way this is happening. Need someone to cast Game 5 with me. Who's casting Game 5 with me? Briggles, get in here. Cast Game 5 with me.
Imagine. Oh my god.
I'll send you the link. Shiv will, or someone. I don't know.
Yeah, if he wants to, sure. Let's do it. No, I'm not casting. Never in my life. Sorry.
Shiv's casting?
Oh.
Shiv's not casting. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. This is just cinema. We get a Game 5. Like, just how? Just how? Go get Chef? Is Chef casting main? Chef Spraggle, somebody get in here. I messaged Husky. I also messaged Husky. She's at lunch. Not gonna happen. There's no way. There's just no way. Leagues Gaming got the plot armor. Pina, you're gonna cast with me, Pina? Okay. Yeah, ripping has not worked out for Lunex this set. Both games they lost. They were ripping when they didn't need to. And it wasn't even like a full rip. It was kind of like a half rip, half bait people in, but I think Gaming really able to kind of call their bluff and finish the job. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's see what we got. Lunex gonna have that first pick. They're locking in the Snorlax. We immediately lock in the Garchomp Miraidon to counter. Okay. We got a Comfey comp coming, maybe? What do we got? We got the bird. Talon. Talon locked in.
Oh, no.
They could. No. Talon Comfey.
Oh my gosh.
What do we got? What is Fairy having?
Oh, they're taking.
We got a Mime. Are we bringing the Goodra? Are we bringing the Goodra?
No way.
Are we
no
bringing?
Way.
We're bringing the Koopa out. We are bringing the Koopa out. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Guys, I'm standing up for this one. We're standing up for this one.
Oh my gosh, wait. The Spragus is in chat. The Spragus, do you want to cast with Kyle?
Spraggles, you want to cast this with me? We're standing up. I'm bringing the desk is up. Now you can see all the EVs. Do we know what do we know what map this was? Did we see what map they were doing?
No. We'll see when we're going in.
They'll simultaneously be the most deserved and the least deserved win of all time. Hey, it's a movie. This is insane, guys. Game 5. Chance for worlds on the line. Chance to play for a world spot on the line. Goodra got them top 3. This is true. Holy.
Oh wait, you're gonna get the bridge. Getting a Bridget in.
Bridget, what are you doing? Get in here. Bridget, get in here.
Okay.
Someone cast this with me. I can't do this solo. No!
Oh, no. Okay, let's go.
Let's do it. Guest on the walk. Crazy. Okay. This is for all the marbles of our lower bracket. Pina cast? Pina. Lunex Gaming, purple side. Thanks Gaming on your orange. Let's get to it. Lower finals, best of 5. Flareon's on the Mew. A comfort pick there, JKDX, in the central area on the Goodra, or sorry, on the Gibble. Goodra actually going to be in that bottom spot. Really secures there, going the way of Lunex Gaming in the top half. The bottom half, going the way of Thanks. Easy pickings there. Ho-oh. Gonna get second life here for Thanks Gaming if things get sticky. Vin, this is not fearless. This is not fearless. They are just playing what they want to play. They took Goodra last night too and won with it. Big Garchomp also. Vulture moment. 4 members up here. Comfey able to attach. Sweet Kiss. Good enough to think. Next Gaming gonna have to retreat into that speed flux zone. Points trying to go on in. 16 denied. Garchomp gonna go down to the Moltres. Oh, the other fire flying, trying to retreat back to their side. Sweet Kiss. Comfey KO. And this is also a Psychic Mine. Dig Garchomp and a Goodra. What would Big Uzi have to say about this? I don't know. He'd be like, why is there no Empoleon? Flareon gonna look for that blue buff on the Mew. I hear Mews actually are not good with blue buff, which is why he always lets me have them. Oh, big KOs here found. The next Gaming. Looking for the cleanup though. Here comes Goodra. Not enough to stay upright. Coaching. Able to help that cause. Oblivion gonna get chased down by this Miraidon. Comfey, very low HP. Mike does not chase Oblivion. That could have been a nice KO there. We get the secure on the Drago for Lunex. Here comes Brave Bird Talon into the Solar Beam. JKDX, Mr. Mime gone. PK on the Ho-Oh. Gonna get caught here. Double KO, Celestial Flareon's finishes up another. Double KO. We're gonna score 40, 30 into T1. 113-0 right now. Garchomp getting caught. Comes Talonflame. Oh, Evolution might have saved them there. Brave Bird's gonna connect. Triple KO. Uh-oh, on the defense. No points going in just yet, but Regieleki starting to walk towards T1. Another Brave Bird's going to connect on the other Fire Flying type. Sweet Kiss is going to pull that Goodra in a bit closer. Psychic Mime, not enough to disperse. Another Brave Bird. 3 members down. Lunex Gaming. Go Cold lead early on. 282-0. What does Thanks Gaming have in the tank here in game number 5? Hasn't been much so far. Halfway through. Registeel looming in the top half. Brilliant blocking into the wall. Here comes the Brave Bird follow-up. Power Nap gets the mark. Here comes Garchomp, JKDX. Dig. Well, we're not digging it too much. Talonflame Flame Sweep brings members all the way into their own goal zone. Another Brave Bird connects. No KOs found for Thanks Gaming. That is another 4 KO streak for Celestial. 341. Another shutout so far. Points continue to pile in. Brave Bird misses there. Another KO. Mr. Mime down. Bird misses. Sweet Kiss connects on a couple. Good block into the wall. Unite move from Mikey. Celestial down! Unite move from the Miraidon, able to help take and separate that. Snorlax next on the chopping block. Goodra gonna try to come into that bush. Fortunately, it's met by the Moltres. Levels, though, starting to come back. Level 11 on this Goodra. Not over till it's over. Registeel starting to get hit here. Garchomp making it work. Heavy Slam there. Solar Beam a little bit early, but Oblivion saves the day with that slap from the Lax. JKDX Potion on the Garchomp. Here comes a Brave Bird from Celestial. It's going to clean up a pair. Another Flame Sweep. That one's wide right. Unite move from JKDX. They're only able to pick up the Snorlax. Eventually, Talonflame able to help send that pseudo-legendary back to the Pokemon Center. Meanwhile, Regieleki in the bottom path, trying to make its way into the home goal zone. Denied so far. Sweet Kiss only going to pull the Ho-Oh. Gonna run away. They do. 3:43 on the clock, and it is 400-0 right now. Thanks Gaming, not a lot left in the tank. What do we have? Thanks Gaming. Gotta get these levels up. Level 11 on your Miraidon Garchomp. Level 12 on the Goodra. It's not all over yet. Mew's gonna connect on that Solar Beam. Mewsted Auto almost takes down the Garchomp. Not enough damage just yet. This Solar Beam connects as well. Again, power swap on the Mime, healing them up nicely. Goodra able to run away for a moment. Talonflame chasing him down. 245. It is a 400-point lead. Make it a little bit more. 463 zip. 0 zilch. Nada. Thanks Gaming. Gonna go for this Regieleki. Here comes Lunax. This could be the fight here, guys. Game 5, Heavy Slam kicks it off into the Brave Bird, into the Solar Beam. 2 members down. Here comes a Unite move from the Miraidon. Do they have anything left in them? Lunar trying to chase down a couple. Goodra, Garchomp down. Mikey, the lone survivor. Brave Bird misses. Grass Knot doesn't. That is 3 members down. That's a home base walking lucky. Lunex Gaming. They're going for the rip. It has bit them in the past. Game 2, Game 4, it bit them. What's the play here? Thanks Gaming. Walking into the central area. Celestial hits pair. Mike down. Sweet Kiss connects on the next 2. Ho-Oh unable to hit their Unite move, and they are back in the Pokemon Center. Regieleki walks in, points deposited. This Cinderella story might be over. Clock looks like it has struck midnight. Lunex Gaming takes down another 2, 700-point lead. They do not want to get bitten again. And that is the GG's, folks. Lunex Gaming able to secure victory. 763 shutout in Game 5. Thanks Gaming, and the Cinderella story comes to an end. Wow, what a run. What a run for Thanks Gaming. The Grassroots Darlings looked good. Honestly, I am so proud of that team. Coming all the way back. Congrats to Flareons, the rest of Lunex Gaming. They are going to your grand finals. Thanks Gaming. Man. What a show. Not the blaming in chat. Wow. Good stuff here. Oh, man. Forcing a Game 5. Lunex Gaming going to take on Rush Hour in your grand finals on main broadcast. Insane stuff. Congrats to Thanks Gaming. Honestly. Just sorry, I'm a group. Just don't do it in grand finals. I think you guys look good. Wow. Very proud of this Thanks Gaming squad. Top 3 finisher, forcing Lunex on the brink. And Lunex, the last remaining North America League team, is going to your grand finals. What a set. Thanks for the follow, Soph. Hopefully we were able to put on a show for you guys. Hopefully we were able to put on a show for everybody. Wow. What a season for a lot of these squads. What a run for Thanks Gaming. Lunex, one final chance. They'll have to win a grand finals 1 set, and they'll have to force a reset. They'll have to win 2 best-of-5s if they want to qualify for San Francisco World Championship Series. Insane.
Look at the damage numbers.
Wow. What's that? Look at the oh my goodness. We finally got to the damage numbers. 165. I mean, Thanks Gaming, they wanted to be true to themselves. They wanted to play what they wanted to play. They played the Goodra. They played the Dig Garchomp. And honestly, it looked good. Let's go ahead. Let's raid on out. Let's raid through to maybe the raid to the main channel. Let's raid to the main channel. Get everybody back over there. Get set up for our grand finals. Well, everybody, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure casting for you this season on these unofficial broadcasts. Maybe we'll get back to the main stage someday. Maybe not. If not, I'll continue doing these. Love getting to do this for the community. Until then, guys, we'll see you next time. Enjoy the grand finals.
Bye-bye,
And
everyone.
we will see you. We'll see you next time. Shout out Shivam. Shout out everybody that showed up. Shout out Husky for casting with me all day yesterday. And we'll see you next time, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all that celebrate. And we'll see you
Everybody
again.
should celebrate. What do you mean? Okay.
Well, some people are maybe excommunicated from their mom.
Oh.
You know, some people don't have the best relationship with their
Okay.
mom. You never know. You never know.
Anyways, bye-bye, everybody.
All right.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.